All right then, so we talked about khana kya hai, exercise kya karna hai, but you all know that if your mind is not in the right place and if you're not sleeping well, if you're stressed, then all of these efforts that you make in eating the right food and getting the right exercise is going to fall flat. So taking care of the most powerful organ in your mind, in your body, this one, is absolutely imperative. So let's bring in someone who's dedicated his life to this. Dr. Mickey Mehta, global leading holistic health guru and corporate spiritual coach, is with us here in the studio. Good morning, Mickey.
Good morning,
Sonal. I love that Mickey comes in with this aura that, you know, everything is going to be right, and I'm certainly feeling it on the set here as well.
Everything is right.
Everything is right. So that's the first tip he's already given you. Yeah. But Mickey, tell us what are the ways, or how do we keep our mind sharp, active and happy?
First of all, let's clear this misconception that your mind is in your brain. Mind is non-local. So mind is a causal, non-local electromagnetic field of energy and information with self-referral cybernating feedback loops. Now,
Translation. Translation.
In Marathi?
No. What are we?
Okay. So mind is invisible. Mind is a unity consciousness of everything that is, was and will be. Mind is that akasha, that emptiness, that empty space. So when your mind is, you are not. And when you are, the mind is not. Which means mind can only exist in the past or in the future. But in the current moment awareness, there is only consciousness and intelligence and spontaneity.
So how does one keep it activated?
Certainly not with mindfulness. Because that's the biggest sham of meditation. Because when your mind is full and filled with clutter, then it is going in different directions of your five senses. But empty the mind and mind the emptiness. Watch the empty space. Because when your mind is empty of the clutter, it can be filled with the light of awareness. So for your mind to be sharp, you should be in the absolute now. Kevalya ki avastha kendrit, not on the paridhi.
Yeah, but
not
Mickey,
on the circumference.
Yeah, but Mickey, all this is great. I totally relate to it. But the question is, करे कैसे? क्या आप कुछ tips देंगे? Tips देंगे हमारे viewers को? Are there any breathing exercises that one can do? And easy to follow, because people don't have the time, you see.
So सबसे पहले, mind is all about emptying. So what do? Breathe out everything. So when you breathe out everything, the least you breathe out is your biological and physiological toxins. But the best what you breathe out, the toxins of your emotions and psychology.
Just breathe out.
So Anuloma Viloma is a perfect science for mental equilibrium. But when you focus more on Viloma, emptying, the filling in happens very naturally. Because emptying is the art of consciousness, not filling in. The gap is where life comes alive. It is in the gap that when you introduce an intention, miracles and manifestation happen. It is in the gap when you know that you are breathing in the perfect rhythm. The rhythm of life gets synchronized. So SYNC, for which you need to sink into SINK deep within yourself and bring your breath from 22 times a minute to almost 6-7 times a minute. When you get there, you become sharp. When you're calm, slow, collected, relaxed, integrated, whole, pure, holy, holistic, then of course you ought to be uninhibited and at the same time sharp. Alert, at the same time tranquil. See, there's a paradox here. So, watch your breath, you will be watching the passing moment. And observe. Once you become a drashta, you become a drishti. You have vision, not a sight. And once you have a drishti, you are the master of the shrishti, which means everything that is happening, you become the collaborator of manifestation.
Oh man, Mickey is giving us one tagline after the other on what exactly is to be followed. But what I like about this is just this approach, and I think what he's also trying to say is that it's not about those 2 hours where you sit down in dhyan. It's about a way of life. It's about reminding yourself several times in a day that this is how you need to breathe and this is how you need to center yourself.
Seamlessness, attention on everything that is happening, but not moving your attention behind and forward. No fast forwarding and no rewinding. Because rewinding and fast forwarding is stress. And I had written some lines the other day that stress is nothing but absence of creative imagination.
Oh man.
Okay.
Let that sink in for a moment. Thank you so much for joining us. पूरे दिन सुन सकते हैं आपको तो, लेकिन अभी थोड़ा आगे की खबर भी बता देते हैं.
लाइन दे देता हूँ.
जी बताएं.
So my 10 commandments for your perfect mind and spirit is.
जी.
Commandment number 1. Let wellness be the religion number 1 because religions divide and wellness unites. Commandment number 2. Start a wellness revolution for human evolution by meditating. Commandment number 3. Strong hands for bicep is uplifting of the poor. Commandment number 4. Strong exercise for strong shoulders is take the responsibility of the underprivileged. Commandment number 5. If you want strong legs, be rooted in humility to be better fruited in humanity. Sleep every night with a wish to heal yourself. Wake up every morning with a promise to heal the world.
Wow.
And then you can get energized, naturalized, optimized, maximized, internalize, eternalize, revolutionize, evolutionize, revitalize, regularize, humanize, immunize. With Sonal and Mickey get mesmerized. With the Breakfast Club get hypnotized. And everyone gets Mickeymized.
I love it. That's your morning rap and that's your morning health rap really. And this people must please save it and keep it on your phone and watch it every morning as well. Thanks so much, Mickey.
Thank you.